Like a real like girl you will see like in a Puerto Rican music video, like Bebecita. She got the like, and then the long hair and the nails.
She want the pills and the molly. Told her meet me in the telly. Yeah, I fill up her belly. Really ain't shit you could tell me. If I get locked up, my brody gon' bail me. And that's some real shit.
Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Criquaaaa. We're back with another video. I apologize for Friday. I had a lot of complications, Thanksgiving, got a little, my premiere wasn't working and I could not comprehend on how to fix it. But I got that video off for Monday and I'm gonna get this one off for Tuesday no matter what. So, with that being said, since I love y'all so much, y'all love me, don't forget, like the video, comment, subscribe, come on, share the video with your friends, let everybody know about Criquaaaa video, everybody. Today's video is it's a serious topic, but I'm gonna make a joke out of what happened to me, but it's serious, and I'm gonna explain the seriousness eventually, but it's serious, but it's gonna be a good video, because it's realistic. Everything is realistic, guys, All that I lie to y'all, I ain't lied to y'all since. The only time I lied was when I said I post every Tuesday and Friday, but I'm gonna post every Tuesday and Friday. The fuck, come on, let's clap this shit the fuck up, nigga. And like my video too. If you don't like the video, suck my. Alright guys. This is another Puerto Rico story of when I was living in Puerto Rico. And it's sad to know that not many people know about this because I was scared to tell people because I didn't think they would believe me. And I don't blame anybody for not believing me because, that's not something you joke around with, and especially that I never told anybody. After it happened, it's something why didn't you tell us when it happened so we could actually do something? I didn't know what to do. I was scared and helpless. And basically, I almost got kidnapped. That's the story. I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to click that. Alright, so this story starts out, I was young. I was young as hell. And a lot of y'all don't know, I'm kind of big. No, I'm not kind of big. I'm fucking huge. But a lot of y'all don't know. I was really small when I was young. I was 4 feet, some shit, 4 feet, in 5th grade, 4'7", 4'8". I was really small. And then I was small and I was a little chubby, so I looked real vulnerable. One of those kids that you try to chase them, it's you're stop! The ones that always get caught playing tag, the one that always, them little kids that you take advantage of, oh yeah, he's always it, always like that. It was painful, but I had to, skill over weight sometimes, sometimes skill matters. I was really bored in my house, so I was why not just go visit my friends? Why the fuck somebody always gotta get arrested or fucking die when I film a video? Come on. So I live in my uncle's house, and my grandma's house is where I used to go because that's where all my friends used to be, and until I started getting more into school. This was before the other PR story too. So I was walking, it's probably a 15-20 minute walk from my uncle's house to my grandma's house, and not smack in the middle, but 70% of the way to my grandma's house, there's a good park that we go to. That park had everything, soccer field and football field on the same field, basketball court. I think they had a baseball field, I'm not sure. Had a nice playground. I used to love that park. That park was lit, and then it started getting torn down and nasty. But we still was lit in there. We made the best of what we had. I was on my way over there. I was already mad. My uncle was if you're bored, you might as well go out to your aunt's, your grandma's house. And I'm I didn't want to walk, and he didn't want to give me a ride. And I'm fuck it, I'm gonna just go like this. I was low-key tight. I was walking, kicking rocks. I was walking, kicking all the little rocks, Then I remembered I had to take my dog out. Came back around, took my dog out, came back, left. The same little set, kicking rocks. I looked at the playground in front of my house, no kids there, so I was yeah, I definitely have to go. I go. Damn, man.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious. This was the time when nobody had music. You didn't have headphones. You didn't have a nice iPhone. You had none of that. Fuck it, I'm gonna just troop this walk out. I start walking fast as I can. Walking. And then there's the playground. I see the playground. Once I see the playground, I get excited. I will then stop walking to where I gotta go if I see that playground. I started playing on it, you know, monkey doing like little flips on the monkey bars, doing like little bullshit, you know, like trying to climb here, jump this, jump that. He said, like everything, like do all that little fucking fake ass Ultimate Ninja Warrior shit, like, he's like, man, you know all the shit that we did as kids, like, you know, if you didn't do none of that, the fuck were you doing as a kid? Making TikToks? No, negative. That's now. Now these little kids don't know what the hell they're missing, but they get to watch me. So you know. So I see the park and I'm walking. I get distracted. You know, I get a little, start, you know, having fun. Start sweating a little bit. I guess, you know, sweat makes predators like the way you look. You know, you look sweaty. They think you look oily and greasy. Like I look like Batista or something. Like, nah, I mean, I'm fucking nasty and ugly and fat at the time. Sweaty, mad sweaty, no haircut, tired. Oh shit. You know, walking, and the nigga goes in his car, right? He goes, beep, beep, beep. Like, honking, going, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, that car looks a little familiar. I'm like, nah, it's not. Beep, 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 beep. I hear, what the fuck? Then I hear, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, what the fuck? Whose car is that? Beep, beep, beep. I'm like, you know, I'm thinking like, this is the exact car my uncle has. If my uncle's here beeping at me and he didn't bring me, he's fake. So I'm like, let me walk away. Cause if it's him, probably would have said something. Then I turn around, all I hear is beep, beep, beep. I look back like, then I hear beep, beep, beep. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You dead ass? I go to the car like, what's up? I look through the window like this. Shit got full tint. I'm like, damn, can't even see shit. So I'm like a little closer. And the nigga opens his door, I gotta back up. Like, oh shit. So when he opens the door, I see like a fat nigga, but he's not like a fat nigga, he's like mid, like medium fat. I don't know how to explain it. Like he's to the point where it's like he can stay like that and he'll be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, he can stay just like that, he'll be straight. And he's making out with some fire ass girl. Like, I'm talking about like a real like girl you will see like in a Puerto Rican music video, like Bebecita. She got the like, and then the long hair and the nails done and then the tattoos. He's like, damn. She had on the jean booty shorts with the tank top, so everything is like, oh yeah. He did, you know, as a little boy, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just like stuck on that, like, you know, like a little boy, that's all you see. So all I see is him like, pulls her aside. He's obviously everything he said was in Spanish, but I'm gonna say it in English. And then it's funny, I'm convinced all little pedophiles and rapists all sound the same, because this motherfucker sounded like Hugh. Yo.
Yeah, I like the video.
Good luck, bro. I'm recording a video now. You wanna say what's up?
Huh?
I said I'm recording a video now. You wanna say what's up?
Oh, hell no.
Why not? That's lows. Showing love. So yeah. So I'm convinced all pedophiles and rapists sound like Hubert, like, you know, from Family Guy.
Oh, hey there, young fella. Bringing me good news today?
What?
Come on over here, son. Hand me the paper so I don't need to use my grabber.
Like that type. So he's like this. He goes like this. Hey kid. I'm like, yeah. He's like, come here. So I get like one step closer. What happened? He's like, come here. I'm like, nah, I'm good right here. Like, this is enough space. He's like, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. He still got the girl like this, and then I'm like looking at the girl like, is she gonna move from this nigga's hand like that? So then she like moves when like 10 seconds after I thought that she moved, and then she started looking at me and laughing like if she's, bro, when I tell you like her face was pretty, but she looked like dude gave her 7 perk 30s and she popped all of them at the same time, like she did like, you know, like fucking done, like she's done off the shit, bro. Like And I'm like, damn, like, this nigga drugging her? That's all I thought in my head. Like, this nigga drugging her, I'm scared. He's like, come here. I'm like, for what? He's like, I got a question to ask you. He's like, you from around here? I'm like, I told him, nah, I live really far from here. So he don't follow me, you know? He's like, oh, you sure? Everything okay? You need a ride? You say you live far. I'm like, damn, that shit turned out for the worst. I'm like, nah, man, I don't need no ride. I'm straight. I like to walk. You know, I'm trying to lose a little weight. I like to walk everywhere I go. He's like, you sure? It's kind of far and it's really hot. It's like 100 degrees. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm walking. So I can sweat. You know, obviously, that's what we do. We got to sweat to lose weight. Sometimes, you know, also with a good diet. He's like, oh, come on. Like, it's not that far. I can take you. I have gas. You don't want to pay me nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting in your car. He's like, why? I'm like, you know what, sir? Bye. Have a good day. So I'm walking away. He goes, hey, wait. And I gotta be a walking dumbass because I stopped. And I said, yo. He's like, what's your name? And I was like, my name is Christian, which is my actual name. I'm like, my name is Christian. He's like, oh, what's up, Christian? I'm like, why the fuck did I tell him my name? Like, stupid. So he's like, Christian, come here, Christian. I let him know my name. He's like, Chris, come here, Chris, come here. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. He's like, Chris, come on, Chris, don't worry about it. You're gonna be good. And he got tinted windows. Like, what if I walk to the car and two niggas come out and like grab me? Nigga, I'm like 4 foot, like 7. Like, you know what they gonna do to me? They go, oh, they gonna put me in the car and Chris, I wouldn't even be able to make this video right now if I didn't follow my instinct. So he was like, Chris, come on, let's get in the car. I'm like, no, man. I'm like, bye, I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving, bye. He's like, Chris, wait. And I stopped. All I hear is, Christian, do you like men? Huh? He's like, do you like men, Christian? I know you like men. I'm like, oh, hell no, this nigga is crazy. So I'm like this, I go like this, I get my admin pump. With that deep fucking breath, I was out. All I heard was, nigga did it. Bust the fucking Yui out the reverse. Like, whoop. He's wildin'. Like, he's dead. Bro, if I didn't have like a 30-second head start from him, I promise you, nigga probably would have hit me. Like, I'm like this. I'm running for my fucking life. Like, please, somebody help me. Please. And I'm like this. He's like, see the car get faster. Put the window down, take his glasses off. He's like, looking at me. I'm like, no, look at me. Please don't, stop. And I'm like, why me? I'm like crying, like, what am I gonna tell my grandfather? What am I gonna tell my grandma? I'm like, wait, I can't tell him. I'm like, he's gonna take me. I'm fighting for my life. And by miracle, when I tell you by miracle, some lady was like unstocking her groceries. And I'm like, thank you, Lord. So when I seen her unstock her groceries and open the back door to her car, I was like, hopped in that bitch. And I'm like this. I'm like, please, don't trip. Please help me, please. Somebody's chasing me. Look. She turned around. All she saw was like this nigga, like he went from like 90 miles to like 198. And we look down. She tried to have the license plate and everything. She's like, oh my God, that's crazy. He could have took you and you know you would have been dead. What? Your parents probably, they never told you not to talk to strangers. Why you walking by yourself? You're like 9 years old. Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm like, I'm crying. I'm just scared. My life was almost over. And she's like, it's okay. Look, I'm gonna let you calm down. You can come inside and you know you wanna get some water and then I'll take you home. All right. First of all, my dumb ass don't learn. Cause in that situation, that is the wrong thing to do. Like, yeah, she could have helped you right there, but you could have went inside, boom, your booty hole's like this, and it's ripped open because you want to listen. Don't do that. Just decline and say you're going home or ask her to use her phone to call your family and just stay. So, you know, don't do that. That's bad unless you know the person. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Lord was with me because that lady was meant good, but thank you, Lord, because if not, I would have been like, passed out. So I'm walking, I'm like, thank you, I drink water, I sit down, I'm relaxing. She has kids too, you know, her kids are around my age. I started enjoying the day with them, like a few hours. Then she's like, you want me to take you home? I'm like, yes, please, because what if he comes back? What if he comes back? She's like, oh, you want to tell your parents? I told them, like, I'm going to tell them because I don't want somebody else to tell them because they're going to get mad. I'm going to tell them. I ain't never told nobody that shit. You know how scary that is? I didn't tell anybody that. Like, just imagine how, like, you know, personally, that would have been smart for me to say, but for me to wait the whole day and then come at night, like, oh, I almost got kidnapped, and then I was just hanging out with some random lady's house with her kids. Oh, well, what the fuck? Come on, like, they gonna, I ain't never gonna be able to see the daylight again, and I live in Puerto Rico, and then you can look outside, there's a gate as a door. Like, the gate is dead as the front door, a gate, a regular gate with a lock, with a master lock, that's the front door. You know what I'm saying? That was my front door to my house. I could just look outside, I would not be able to even see that type of daylight. Like, I'm wildin'. Like, come on, Chris. Like, real talk. Let me. I'm gonna end the video over here, and I'm gonna have a talk with you guys. This is real, like, child trafficking, sex trafficking, all types of trafficking, and just in general, whether you're a grown man, a grown woman, a young boy, a young girl, or just an elderly person, just watch your back all the time. It's not safe. Like, really, these streets are not safe. No matter where you live, anything can happen. You could turn the corner and 3 people could hop out of a van and take you. Please, Lord, forbid that. But that can really happen, and it's not something to joke around with. That can lead, like, you know, like, a lot of kids are going missing now, and it's really serious. Make sure, always check up on your loved ones. If you can keep tabs on your kids, even if they get mad, they have to understand it's for the greater good. Keep tabs on them. Like, always ask if somebody's okay. It's also a mental health thing. Like, somebody could run away from it, like, you know, and you running away, you sleeping on the floor or something, somebody could take you like that. You know, like, always check on your kids, check on your siblings, check on your friends too. Check on everybody you know and care about. Because at the end of the day, like, the world is fucked up and things happen, like, really bad things happen. And that's all out of your control. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could like stop it sometimes, but when they look for vulnerable people, if you're vulnerable, if they see that they can overpower you easily, they're gonna go for you. That's why it goes for mostly little children and women. Cause I'm not saying that you guys are weak, but like 3 men come at you, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you really gonna do? Just, you have to be careful, cause things happen, and in all seriousness, you'll be lucky if you make it out of there alive. And I sound harsh, but it's the hard reality. And I just felt like I had to say that because I see this so much in our youth, that kids are disappearing and turning out months later dead or just, you know, like, full, like, raped multiple times, drugged, come back home, like, dropped on somebody's doorstep. Like, that's terrible. And if you're one of those people, you're sick. Like, you're literally sick, and you need to go somewhere and you know, check yourself. Like, you need to, like, lock yourself somewhere so you don't harm anyone, because, like, it's really sad that happens. Oh my God, it's disgusting that shit happens. I sound like I'm about to cry, but that shit is really bad. And I'm dead gonna keep all this in the video, whether you want to see it or not, because this is a real message that I really feel like it has to be said. Even if I don't care how small of a content creator I am, the few people I'll see, this might open your eyes, and I hope it does. I hope it does, because it's really not a game. It's that serious, like a real world situation that happens all over the world. Do your research and watch your back. Always be aware of your surroundings. Protect everybody you love, and make sure that you always keep your eyes open, because you never know what can happen. Anyways, I'm sorry for that little rant, man, but it had to be done, because this world is coming to a crazy place, and I don't want it to keep turning that way. I want to spread positivity and love throughout all the communities that allow them to be spread through. And I love y'all, man. I love everybody that watches my videos. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And this might be a longer video, but I had to get that point across. I don't care how long this takes. It had to be done. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Those are 2 things that you need to do. need to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications because you're gonna want to know when I post my next video. I keep saying this, but it's true. Share this with your friend, and if you want to comment, you can comment. Comment protection. Thank you very much. And as always, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, alright?
Yeah, rockstar, little bitch, play your part. You the groupie, should've left you where you are. Used to have that bitch moaning, now I'm alone in the morning. Well, I'm a